You'll have to forgive the noise in the background, but let's say welcome. So, what are we gonna do? We's gonna build a map. You know, I'm gonna just have to do this with the washer going in the background, but yeah, this is the new update, and I'm gonna be honest, I really think it's both a hit and a miss at the same time. But how can I say such a thing? Well, I want to look at this objectively, not subjectively, objectively. So our first point of contention here is the new map, Lake Valley. How you can start, and you could start on Lake Valley, but you can pick your starting locomotive, whether it's the Montezuma, the Betsy, or the Shay. And you get two little Greg's flat cars. Okay. However, if you're playing Pine Valley, you don't get the same luxury. You just get Betsy on a big flatbed. Well, like, why can't we do something like this? When you pick your starting loco, Betsy, the Shay, the Montezuma, you get two of the little Greg's flatbeds, a skeleton log cart, and a big flatbed. That way you're carrying 21 logs a journey. 5, 10, 15. Plus 6 is 21. Because 6 and 5 is 11, carry the 1. Add that to the one that's 15. Done. It would have been so much nicer. Number 2. Oh no, wait, wrong industry. You can kind of see how a lot of the platforms aren't even. Why, when you're going to be building like new industries or putting in industries, why not have the ground like terramorph around it? Honestly, I don't know. Also, the problem with a lot of the industries is they're cut to work in one specific map, in one specific way, and If you don't like it, tough cookies. Sorry about that. But there's that. Like, why not have the land terraform? I think it would add a little more. Now, another thing that I really think would have worked with this map is, you have like certain biomes in it. A swamp, a forest, and a desert. Why are we not using, like... Why are we not being teased with other new industries? Like, maybe a farm, wink wink. Or we're having to pick up, like, with a desert, there's sand. Like, why not a sand quarry? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. This map could have the same, refinery, sawmill, same industries. You just add in one or two or even three more. Like in some of the mountainous terrain where it's nothing but rock, a quarry. With the desert, a sand quarry. And maybe like in a little bit more of like a Greenland area, maybe a farm of some kind. I don't know. Now, we need to move to the rolling stock. Because I really want to cover this. So, with the coach, I'm not a huge fan of it. Many reasons why. But long and the short of the tooth of the matter is, if we had one or two small towns here, maybe having a one or two coach train would make sense. The Shay with one coach running between the two towns, yeah, it's slow, but you're still gonna be moving. But I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. But now, oh wait, we need to go all the way down to, boom, our Lima 280. This is the biggest. We missed this by a mile. Site picture. So, the Lima 280 is our first Tier 7 item. Why is the coach Tier 2? Maybe they want us to get it earlier. In that case, with this engine being Tier 7 because of how much bigger, more powerful, faster and stronger it is, why not give us some Tier 7 freight cars? I can think of 5 right off the bat we could have had. Number 1, the Colorado Southern Bogie Caboose, a Lamont Tube Gondola, a refrigerator car. We could have had, maybe one of the old Colorado and Southern Cranes as a Tier 7 car. And maybe the old SP Tanker. Right there. Because the SP Tanker carries... And the SP Tanker would carry a little bit more fuel. Things like that. You can also make a couple of gondolas, big gondolas, tier 7, but that's because they can carry 2 cargo at the same time. Like one of the gondolas I've seen people do in, say, trains or railworks or whatever, is it carries steel pipes and crates of tools. So that's my big one right there about... Really? Only one tier 7. Now, this isn't exactly perfect, but this should illustrate a point of contention. See how the platforms here aren't even? It makes unloading things and loading things really difficult. Now, this is where I'm probably also going to have an unpopular opinion, but for all intents and purposes, I don't mind the different trees, but something I'd like to do a little more, maybe, is, like with our spawn area, maybe allowing it to be more friendly, shall we say. Oh, but it is friendly enough for us to buy things. I'm not talking about buying things. We have one platform. Like, why can't we have that platform be a place where we... I don't know... line it up with the freight depot. Let's see if I can actually get this to work now, if this is going to be on a little bit more of a flatter turf. Oh. Let's look at the logging camp now. Okay, this is something like I said, I'm not a big fan of. See how some of the buildings are just sinking and clipping into the ground and everything? I mean, like, the best industry here would be the freight depot. But at the same time, I really do need help with this map, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem. There's no clear... Go here, stupid. Honestly, this is just as bad as Kirsty from Paper Mario, the Paper Mario Sticker Star. But there's that. Now, the map is the same size as Pine Valley. But at the same time, it feels a lot bigger, it feels a lot nicer, it feels a lot more out there. But here's the thing about the map. There is a lot of industry area that we could use if we expand the map out a bit more. Bam. There's like a whole flat area to the top of a waterfall that we could theoretically use for, well, other industries, other depots, other places. like right here, this nice flat point could be useful for something like, I don't know, no, not the refinery, too big. I'm trying to find a small industry. Our coal mine, maybe? No, too big. But you see, this is something that I'm not a fan of. I don't see. The problem is I don't see a clear path. And if there is no clear path, what do I do? Where do I go? I mean, frankly, it becomes. Sorry about that. But. I mean it. There's just no reason on it. I gotta do something. I'll be right back. In fact, I'm actually gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna get out of this map just because. No. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, it just. I don't like that map. So, like, right here, I could put in alongside the freight depot. Oh, no, wait. But, like, right here, alongside spawn, I could put in a new iron ore mine. So that way I can bring stuff back here. You know, you have a reason to come back here. I mean, there's all sorts of places where you can add various industries along this map. Like right back here. So I'm right here on this little plateau. There's an ironworks. What's stopping me from putting an oil field right here on this little plateau? Now watch, if I bring up the map again, I have 2 oil fields, 1 refinery. And one's just a quick journey away, and the other one, a bit more of a journey. But now we continue on. I know I saw a wall around here that would absolutely fit this industry. Oh, farther back. Okay. So we come back here to this really, like, tight, narrow outcropping. And we can actually kind of see an area here. In fact, if we look right here, actually, no, this would be difficult to reach. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. But there was an area where I could put in another... Oh, like right in here, I could put in another smelter. Really? Yeah. So let's say I wanted another smelter in here. Sort of hidden in this valley. We could do that. One side on the platforms would be a little higher than the other side. Actually, no, wait, I can't put that in there. Dang it. Oh, but like right here, I could put in a new coal mine. That way we're on the Ebba Vale. So like, right here, I could have a new coal mine. And then like, by the freight depot area, I could put in another smelter. And then I think over in this area I could put like another ore mine, you know, things like that. Areas where it makes sense. Floating building, which I think we can fix. Stop. like right back here, I can sink that building in. Lop. And voila. We have a new coal mine. It'd be an interesting way to get in here. You'd have to shove back through. Okay, I was wrong. So, the other map, Lake River, or Lake Valley, you don't get experience points. But here's my thing, like, I don't like a lot of moved maps, because I don't like moving industries. I like what we have. I think it works. A lot of people are like, oh my god, we can move industry? I'm gonna do something. Real quick. $12 off. Clear skies. So that way I can actually just show this off. This is something I'm going to be adamant about going forward, is that we should be encouraging people to get a little more cluttered and creative with the map. You know, I mean, how do I say it? When I say we should get cluttered and creative, lay out the map, but lay out areas that look like it wants an industry, that it craves an industry. Why do I say that? The more we make it so some area craves an industry, the more we, the player base, can think of it like satisfying that hunger. This is hungry for an area to be called its own. This is hungry. This wants, like, a little yard in it. This wants to be used. You've given me the tool to make that yard a reality. I'm craving nothing. I'm craving something. And I just, I'm that it is. And I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm serious. I felt alienated trying to play that map. And that's not good. A player base should never feel alienated when you're trying to play a map. This is Railroads Online. Not Don't Test Games' TSW. Pardon me. The reason I like the map that I have here, the reason this map for me is like top tier bay material where I would happily sell my soul to play on it more often than not. It's because this map has something that I really see, Lake River or Lake Valley. Why do I keep saying Lake River? Lake Valley doesn't have. This Pine Valley is home. Lake Valley, I need other people to come in to build the map. This one, the map's already ready to go. I don't need to have somebody come in and build it. I mean, what? You want me to go back there? You think I'm gonna get some players coming in to help me? Honestly, who wants to join me? After I've placed down a few other industries on well, that's a thing. I think I've covered before. But you can pick one of the 3 starting engines. But I'm going to show you something. So, see how my XP is 0? I'm going to go cut this small tree real quick. See how it's staying 0? Yeah. That's a real... how do I say it? Brilliant move. Namely because it's basically saying, oh, you have to cheat now on this one map. Which shouldn't be the case. that we should be able to get thing, money, experience, whatever. Annoying, really. Because now all you're doing is you're just stuck with Betsy, the Shay, the Montezuma, whatever. With no way to grow. No way to get levels, which you need to, oh, I don't know, buy engines and freight cars and stuff, because unless you're gonna just do, like, the tier 1 stuff, the little Greg's flat cars over and over and over and over and over and over until the heat stroke death of the universe, I don't think that a lot of players are gonna be that happy.
Is it okay if I join you?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just get in.
You'll have to go to my YouTube live stream and you'll see the P word. The password.
Alright,
Cause, well, wait, hold on.
I haven't checked out the update yet, so I don't really know what to expect.
Yeah, hold on.
I know that they all have passenger cars.